Just know things will never be the same, like strangers again. Like strangers again.
What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM21 series where we look at some young talent on Foot Manager, all requested by you guys, the viewers and subscribers, and we see just how the game records are going to develop, so you guys get a bit of a heads up before you buy them or manage them in your saves. So don't forget, before going further, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well, and check out all the social media links down below. It's been reworked, or about to be reworked as I talk, just to make it so it looks a bit more, just a bit different and a bit bored how it looks at the moment. So if you want to get your player featured on these videos, don't forget to follow these following criteria and requests and rules, whichever word you prefer. First of all, check the playlist. Make sure he has not been done already. Then check the schedule, which is in the description on the Google document in this video, which will show you what's been scheduled to come out in the next week or two. And there'll be dates on there as well. You can check your own request to see the status of it. Every so often I update it, usually once every few days. I try to do it daily, but it's not always possible. Also down below, to submit that player, once you worked out you can submit him, it is as much info as you can on the player: name, position, age, nationality, and club. And it's maximum of 2 at one time, just so it's fair to everybody else get their players out. Because I do these videos on a bi-daily basis, so if you were to make like 4 requests in a row, that means that someone else after you have to wait long for their video. And it's only fair that we get them as quick as I can. And I record them quite regularly. I try and release one a day, but today I'm doing like 4 because I've been my spam a load of reviews. So today's player is Folarin Balogun. That's probably wrong, but I'm going with it. An English player, which surprising. Didn't think we would get 2 back-to-back English players in a row, which we have. I think it's the first time we've actually done that, actually. Back-to-back English players. That's why it's surprising. Striker, 14 finishing, 16 termination, good acceleration, good pace. Contract information, you can sign him, so we're going to quickly have a look at that in a second. So pace good, termination good as well. His player traits got none, fairly strong and very strong on left foot and right foot, so obviously favours his right foot, sorry. So yeah, let's look at the fee and scouting report on him. Right, so there's a scout report on him, and I'm obviously United again. So we could look at it here. So extremely interested in signing for us. He's got 2-star ability, 2.5-star potential, maybe 3.5, maybe potentially. Fairly consistent, playing good positions and good pace. They're the main pros for him. Now, I don't know if this is going to be possible to get a transfer for him. I'm going to try. Yeah, that's the massive fee. So I'm kind of dismissing that. I was trying to work out which club can agree a fee with him. For Arsenal is impossible. So obviously give a lot of money based on that. But it's more so each fee is different anyway, isn't it? Really, it's just unfortunate when we do Arsenal and big things like that. They're always big fees because I'm trying to be a big club to try and attract them, and I try and keep leagues as minimal as possibly can. So I stick with United. It's very consistent. I might try and do a different team for English club players just so we can try and get a more reasonable fee. But then again, every game's different, so fees could vary anyway. So yeah, let's see how he gets on, folks, in his first jump and see if he can establish himself in the Premier League side, if not at Arsenal. Alright, folks, so he is now 22 years old, 15 finishing, 12 composure, pace 14, acceleration 17, termination 16 as well. Still, he's American now. He's changed nationality to America. Look at his injury record here. Pretty damn good, if I'm honest with you. Not too worried about that at all. Knocks ball past opponent, which is a new trait on him. Looking at his history of goals, so he went on loan to MLS and got 5 goals there. Then he went on loan again to Philadelphia and got 12 goals and 3 assists. And then obviously not pretty much at Arsenal. Now, this was the second run through I did with him, by the way, and I think due to limited potential on him and varied, it was not much different really. But look at his stats here: 15 finishing, 14 technique, good pace. He's not the most technical striker in the world, but he's definitely workable in the right team. Obviously, technique's good, finishing's good. Get that composure a bit higher and add on a place his shots. He's 2-footed as well. You know what I mean? Like I said, add your own kind of development into him. You've got something there. So, next jump, let's go. All right, folks, he's now at Locomotive Moscow, and again, you're seeing just a steady consistency in his development. As you can see, runs both through the centre now on him, and basically everything else is basically the same. Injury record is relatively injury-free, which is good to see. And then you look at Arsenal, just didn't play him, did they, at all? But then he goes to look at Moscow, plays 16 games against 8 goals. So, if you were to play him for the whole season, it's double each, shall we? You know what I mean? It's not bad. I think he's limited in terms of his development on here. Now, obviously, I would go into the potential abilities, but again, I didn't really think there's any need in doing that, really. Though I can bring it back if you want to look at those kind of things, you can do. But yeah, he's a very, I was going to say basic then. He's a very simple striker, isn't he? In my opinion, he's not like overly technical, but in the right team with the pace, he's got the pace which I like. He's got the finishing. He's got the technique. Off the ball ain't bad. It's there. It's all there. I just think you need to play him more than they are doing here. And unfortunately, both run-throughs went kind of similar. There was a slight increase on some of these stats, but nothing like dramatic that was worth showing. So, final jump. Let's see if he can establish himself in Russia. Right, he's now in the Ukrainian league with Dynamo Kiev. And we're seeing actually a bit of consistency in the goal scoring, just like glancing down here. Obviously, stats are going down a little bit. We're not really focusing on the stats now. Injury record, though, again, not too bad at all. So, at Moscow, his first season, he got 8-4. Then he got 9-1, 6-2, 7-2. Went back to Leicester, didn't play him. Don't see the point in that. Went to Ukraine, got 7 goals. So, again, I think you look at the stats here. I think if you play him earlier, like Arsenal didn't, and you play him more, there's definitely more growth in him. But he's not a bad striker for the right division, is he? I think you could definitely do something with him in a low Premier League side, or maybe Arsenal if you really work at him. Obviously, it's every side is different, and obviously the game, like I always say, can't compensate for your ability to. Not mine, your ability. My ability is rubbish. Your ability to develop a player. So yeah, thank you for the suggestion. There's two Arsenal players in a row, which is interesting. No one's yet requested a Man United player. Now I don't often ask for Man United players, but if someone could do that, it'd be really nice. I'm curious to see a Man United player, but obviously I've not done a single review yet, which is my own review. It's all been you guys, so it proves that this series is it seems to be quite popular because. Maybe I think we're running out of reviews. We get a comment come in with some people in there saying, do this player. So thank you. So if someone wants to be given a United player, it'd be nice, But obviously I'm not bothered. I'm just curious about some of these players that United in the U system might how they develop. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, I hope you did. Hit the like button. Subscribe as well. Daily FM content on this channel. I might make this series daily if there's a demand for it and I can cope with it, because obviously I'm doing FIFA daily and FM Let's Play daily and Assassin's Creed daily, but I'm starting to get ahead in my head about how to do all this stuff. And one idea I've got is that I have one day a week where I just play Assassin's Creed all day, and then just record like 5, 6, 7 episodes that day. That's done for the week then, and then go for on this. I'm going to say That's not your problem. That's my problem. So, like I said, if you want to give your player a look at on here, follow the criteria at the start of the video, and leave it in the comment section with as much info as you can. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.